Welcome to this video training. Today we will talk about TYK+, the new premium architectural floodlight range by Performance in Lighting. A beautiful and essential design where the proportions remain consistent in the series' different sizes, enhance the luminar's technical source. The TYK+ core is an elegant mix of the latest technology available to illuminate the architecture professionally. The luminaires are also available on request in RGB white and tunable white options, controlled by DMX RDM protocol. The series consists of 3 different sizes, starting with the smallest TYK Plus 10, 105 mm in diameter and 600 lumen of lux. Then the medium size, the TYK Plus 20, 203 mm and from 2200 up to 5000 lumen of flux. And finally the largest, the TYK Plus 30, 275 mm from 5500 up to 9000 lumen of flux. The bodies are made of die-cast aluminum, polyester powder coated in 13 different steps, according to the ISO 9227 standard. All the range has a stainless steel brackets with a raw finishing. On the side we find a graduated goniometer with the same finishing as the bracket. Goniometer that has a notch every 30 degrees, which helps aiming the projector in the correct way during the installation. The diffuser is a flat, extra clear tempered glass, internally seal screened. The optical group consisting of high transmittant technopolymer lenses. Sizes 20 and 30 are characterized by 2 separated die-cast bodies, which allows to maximize the thermal dissipation and at the same time hiding the heat sink, maintaining a very clean and elegant design. The whole range is characterized by maximum operating temperature of the highest level. The TYK Plus 10 and the TYK Plus 30 arrive up to plus 40 degrees Celsius, the TYK Plus 20 at an impressive plus 50 degrees Celsius. The TYK Plus 30 is designed for continuous line wiring thanks to the double cable gland on the back. The TYK Plus 20 and 30 integrate an SPD, so a surge protection device, up to 6 kV in differential mode. Each custom design optics has its required effect to ensure an exceptionally sharp, homogeneous and supremely comfortable light beam. The TYK Plus range, given its specific application, was designed to house inside lenses thought for architectural lighting. A deep analysis of the main types of application in this area has convened the study of 5 different optics: 3 circular optics, an intensive 10 degrees, a medium 30 degrees and a wide 60 degrees, and 2 elliptical optics, a 35 by 65 degrees and a 9 by 70 degrees. Both of them can be mounted in 2 ways inside the product, horizontally and vertically. Each of these lenses was designed for a specific use. The intensive 10 degrees reaches the remarkable maximum intensity of 31,000 candela per kilolumen, a value of absolute excellence. This optic is ideal for accent lighting, for example lighting a statue, or for wall grazing effect, for example on a tall and narrow column. Medium 30 degrees in case needed a softer effect, less sharp, but still keeping uncontrolled beam. The wide 60 degrees is particularly suitable for all those contexts where you look at the most uniform lighting possible, avoiding contrast and marked shadows. The typical example can be a dome or a vault with complex geometry. The elliptical 35 by 65 degrees is developed specifically to wash walls or objects that develop horizontally, the typical wall washing effect. The elliptical 9 by 70 degrees has a particular decorative purpose, which creates a narrow blade of light usable projected on a facade or to highlight the external arches or windows. Architectural lighting is definitely divided between indoor and outdoor. For this reason, the TYK Plus is offered with different color temperatures and different color renderings. In a night environment, the human eye tends to perceive contrast rather than colors, and in cases of low level of illuminance, it favors warm lights. Everything changes by day or in well-lit environments, where the perception of color becomes an important discriminant. That's why the TYK Plus is available in 4 different configurations: 4000K and 3000K CRI 80, and on request 3000K and 2700K CRI 90. In order to have the maximum flexibility in terms of composition, both outdoor and indoor, having the possibility to enhance the color of the illuminated subject, and also giving the possibility to play in the same project with different color temperatures, mixing and creating hierarchies for the eye. In addition, the TYK Plus series is equipped with a specific LED chip by Cree, one of the most important LED manufacturers in the world. Currently, it's the only chip on the market that can ensure a total absence of chromatic aberration. You can easily understand how this specific TYK Plus property is an absolutely relevant, unique selling point in the architectural field. The luminaires are supplied with various accessories, designed to use them in the best way in various application fields. The snoot, a circular louver that significantly reduces the perception of the luminaire emitting area, consequently favoring visual comfort by reducing the glare. This accessory is compatible with the 10 degrees narrow optic. Another very important accessory is the extra rotation bracket. This accessory allows to increase the angle of rotation up to minus 55 degrees, tilting the luminaire upwards, and up to plus 90 degrees by rotating the luminaire downwards. This bracket is fitted as standard on a white special version, designed specifically for indoor application, in particular for the place of worship. In addition to the extra rotation bracket, this version is standard equipped with 3000K CRI 90 LED sources. Last but not least, the pole mounting accessory, an aluminum gliding support which fits 60 and 76 mm poles. This accessory makes it possible to use the TYK Plus in pairs to light up facade or using a single product per accessory, creating more decorative composition, such as a descending spiral in a public square. TYK Plus series is designed to be also available in dynamic light versions. The LED board and the lenses are sized to support multi-diode LEDs. This technical solution guarantees a perfect uniformity of color mixing. Both versions are controlled with DMX RDM protocol. In any case, they can be possibly interfaced with DALI system using a converter. The DMX configuration requires the use of a remote 48-volt low-voltage driver that will be installed externally to the luminaire. It will be also needed a DMX signal generator, which can manage up to 512 addresses. Each RGB white fixture occupies 4 different addresses, so on each generator line we can connect up to 32 fixtures, over a maximum distance of 300 meters. Once this distance has been reached, a signal repeater has to be installed. Differently, in the case of tunable white version, the addresses occupied are 2 per devices. Therefore, up to 64 devices can be connected for each different line. The maximum distance remains up to 300 meters. TYK Plus is the quintessence of performance in lighting group development in the field of outdoor architectural lighting. An extremely refined but minimal design. 3 different sizes, anthracite standard finishing and a custom white version. 5 different proprietary optics, custom design in the Verona headquarters. 4 combination of color temperature and color render index. Range of accessories suitable for several types of installations. RGB white and tunable white version, controlled by DMX, are available on request. This series is a universal lighting tool. It allows designers to illuminate horizontal and vertical surfaces with absolute precision, to dose light and shadows accurately, to alternate light and dark areas, composing them successfully. TYK Plus shapes the nocturnal soul of architecture.